Go test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Breakfast again. Let's go. Hot milk tea. Oh, let's get that. Condensed milk. Okay, good. Good stuff. How's everyone doing? Breakfast time. It's about 10:03 a.m. in the morning. It's on the 20th of November 2025. It's Thursday. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving in the United States. I'm here in the LA area. Ooh, sounds good. Okay, let's go. A little more sweetness. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube recommended a Shohei video from his time on Team Samurai 2014. So I was checking that out last night. Hey Chris, how you doing? Ohayo gozaimasu. Wonder. Going to work. It's 8:03 a.m. Oh, it's in Hawaii. Okay. Yeah. So I went for fish tacos last night with a neighbor, stuff like that. So I guess he didn't realize, because usually it's Taco Tuesdays and it's Taco Thursdays, but there's one other place that's Taco Wednesday. So that was up in East LA, up on Whittier. So went there last night. So it was actually pretty good. What was it called? Baja Taco? What is it called? I can't remember, something like that. But it was up in Whittier. Went there last night. So it's like, it's not BOGO. It's like, but it's $159. So it's $159 for fish tacos. Still double tortillas, double corn tortillas. Hey Chris, do you know Kuma Monster from Twitch and YouTube? I think I vaguely recognize the name, but I'm not sure. I don't know them for sure. I mean, I don't know them for sure. I don't know of them. I'm not sure. Are they from Kumamoto, or are they a bear kind of situation, or what's love? Hi, thank you. Hi, thank you. Ooh, looks good. Got the chow fan. You can see the steam. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off it. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off. It's like a lot of. Can you see the steam coming off? No. It's a lot of steam coming off. That's like my chow fan. Yeah, my neighbor was asking about chow fan. He was saying about the one with gravy. I was like, what? So it's like sacrilegious. But I guess there's a population, like, I guess, who is it? Was it Brandon, I think? Brandon was talking about the one with gravy. It's like, so, he's from Northern Cal. Oh, got you. No, I'm not sure who it is. I mean, I know some other ones, a couple other people. I met last year when I was over at Artely. Last year, I met one guy, and I think it's Martin Sensei, and I think I met him, and he did the walk. He was doing the walk. I met him, and I'm not sure I met another guy as far as the walk's concerned. Man, it must be cold right now then. I mean, but it's not the deep cold like February, but it's still pretty cold right now in Japan, especially in Kyoto. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like getting down to the 40s, man, at night. And with all the storms coming in, dude, it's even getting cold here now. I mean, I guess it was cold. I was talking to some friends, and they're saying, well, the Uber driver, when I was coming in, it was a kind of a coldish summer, and then actually it was kind of cold. It was a cold snap, but there's also like neighbor said it got hot all of a sudden here. Weird. But it's pretty cool. Yoshi, this actually was this week. It was Sunday. So I guess they were a big one, you know. A big and up and comer, you know what I'm saying? So. Got the yao tiao also, the Chinese crullers. That's pretty good. So that's it earlier today. Because I was actually trying to get to another place, my usual place, but it's still closed. So they're theoretically supposed to open today, but it didn't happen. So I tried calling them, you know, and stuff like that. So, because last night I passed by and their lights were on, so I was like, But I'm not sure. Maybe that's auto lights, because like maybe it's auto light because there's nobody in there today. I mean, I passed by. That's my usual breakfast place, you know, so, but I guess something happened, so. Yeah, so this is my backup. This is the place I usually come for a lunch special, so. Yeah, I was reading about other places that have chow fan. It's other places, smaller places to go to. It's like in a small Asian mall, whatever. Kind of not really smallish, but it's kind of bigger. But it's in a small, like, next to it's in a food court next to an older supermarket, Chinese Asian supermarket. I guess because talking about ownership changes of the food, the quality, and then the prices go up, stuff like that. So. Then one of the restaurants I kind of discovered a little bit, like before I left, they're closed now. That's on Yelp. You know, they've reported that this says permanently closed. Like, what? So I didn't get to really try them because I just passed by. Hi, okay, bye. Okay. Let me take it. Okay, let me show you my stuff. Ooh, let me show you my stuff. I got the fish this time, but the thing, it's like a seafood. But I got like they're supposed to have octopus or squid in it. I was like, no, I don't want that. So they have fish and shrimp, and so I did no octopus, no squid. So here's my tail for the French coolers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So then this is like everything's pretty hot here. Here's the fish, and they got some fish and some shrimp. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off that. There was steam coming off this when it came out, and I got my hot milk tea. Oh, dude, it's really coming off. I don't know if you can see the heat coming off that sucker. Let me take a pic real quick. Yeah, so I did a change up today. Had this is the fish or seafood one. So now I know that I can add some of this good. Okay. Take the big spoon. soy sauce. Mix it up. Okay, it has the ginger. It's good. It has ginger in it. It's onions and ginger in it. It's pretty good. Adds a little flavor to that. Okay, we'll put in some of these guys. I'm gonna take my jacket off. Let me get comfortable. What's going on? Hey, Wander. What? See the guy? Yeah, I've seen the guy walk. Oh, you have? Oh, okay, I don't know who it is. So, okay, let me get a little bit more of the chow fun, and then I'll dig into the. Make some headway into the. Yeah, last night I finished off the rest of that chow fun that I brought home. But too lazy to just use the microwave. No, was it last night or no? It's night before, I guess. I put in like I heat up a microwave burrito bowl, whatever it is, or chimichanga, and I also put in some on the stove top. I made some frozen corn, boiled it, and I put it all in one bowl. That was my midnight snack a couple nights ago. Hey Tamayo, how you doing? Yeah, while I was in the parking lot of that place, like 2 or 3 or more people were rolling by, just teaching it was still open or not. Okay. Thanks for the like, tomorrow. I have 2 accounts. What's going on to my amateur? Well, the thing is, I haven't gotten back to. Yeah, it was Tuesday, also 2 days ago. But I was trying to get back to the OG place, but they're not open yet. So I think something happened. So can't. I was like, man, that's where I want to go. That's where you guys have been there a lot too on the streams. Oh, it was pretty good. Yeah, the porridge, this amount and the cost is like so reasonable here, and it's like piping hot. The one you're trying to talk about how I went to? Man, this is like smoking hot. I mean, just burning hot. The other one in Chinatown over there, it was like a little bit tepid. Not tepid, but it wasn't like as really smoking hot as this. Maybe because they didn't want to have lawsuits, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, you can tell this is the stuff, man. This is the hearty stuff. Maybe I've been, over, I guess yes and no, I guess. I guess it's minor to a certain degree, I guess, right now. Maybe it's going to hit me in a day or two. But I think it's just weird the way that everything transpired. It may have bypassed me. Because it ended up, okay, that I left early in the morning, and I got here at night. So it's like almost one full day had passed or went backwards. So it was actually perfect to a certain degree. And the other thing, I was able to sleep a little bit or a bunch on the flight. I mean, I didn't know how, but it happened. It happened. I slept. So I was kind of happy about that. Okay. So I'm not sure if, but I'm trying to sleep more. Actually, last night, let's see. Yeah, I've been sleeping. I've been keeping the tube on, sleeping with the tube on. Oh, that's good. I don't know if anyone ever, like your mom ever scooped you like hot soup or something like that, or porridge. What they would do is they would skim the outsides, because all the cooler part would be on the outside, or they give it to you that way. Because most of the piping hot stuff is toward the middle. So just to give you a heads up, Because that if you go to college or stuff like that, you learn thermodynamics, thermochemistry. You know that there's heat transfer. So there's no heat transfer among in itself. The heat transfer happens on the outside when it boundaries something else. Then you have heat transfer. So it'll decrease the temperature because it'll impart it to the bowl or other parts. But the actual porridge itself is in the middle. There's no impedance to the change of temperature. Hey, students, welcome. How's it going, guys? Why don't we do a roll call? Let's say, hey guys, can you say where you're viewing from? If you're gonna input that chat where you're viewing from, that'll be cool. So everyone will get an idea of where everyone's coming from or viewing from. While I'm eating here. Oh, that's good. It's a good soupy place or a porridge place. If the porridge or soup is hell hotter than your coffee or your tea. Okay, there's a shrimpy. Oh, so hot. All right. Rainy Arizona, yeah. The rain's supposed to come today, or it was supposed to come last night. And yeah, the local area, there was some kind of crazy accident that happened, or police chase that happened, and someone passed away, and there was like people in the hospital. That was late last night, up in the next city up, and it just was all over the news, kind of on YouTube, I guess. Thanks for sharing, Chris. Arizona. So you're getting a tail end of our that's coming again of the atmospheric river. Wow. Yeah, this conversation we were talking about fish tacos yesterday. So today is Thursday, so there's going to be actually at the place, because right now the place I went to on Tuesday for fish tacos, there's a BOGO, but it's $3.75 as like each taco now. And it's like, wow, $3.75 each taco. So it's BOGO for $3.75. Hey Vic, how you doing? Making some headway in the porridge. Oh, it's pretty. It's real hearty. I could hear emergency vehicles, ambulance. Well, it's coming over here. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man, because like viewer count definitely less than from when I was in Japan. But that's to be expected. Oh, well, the fire truck passed by. Interesting. So it must be nearby, slowing down kind of. Well, there's traffic. Cool. Ooh, it's good, hearty. Got the ginger in there. Good job. Yeah, the biggest thing I think I got to worry about is like maybe stretching, because I remember in the flight I started to feel like almost feel cramped sometimes. I think when you're stuck in the economy kind of seats. So, but that was what I was the most fearful of, like cramping up, and in the yeah. And then the sister and the other guy last night was talking about cruising again. So it's like I told the guy, hey man, I've never been cruising. It's like and he just kept exalting cruising. Everyone, it's something for everybody. I was like, nice place, yeah. Well, I've never. I have been to Arizona. Only been to Grand Canyon though. I think I've been there before, I guess. First time I went was like years ago, maybe 20 plus years ago, maybe 30 plus years, I don't know. went with a cousin. Somehow we wandered outside the casino. We had a van, the relatives, and then we ended up at Hoover Dam. It's like, and then went on some kind of tour. Okay, so I did go on a Hoover. That was like, it was like so cold, and it was cold inside too underneath. So that was kind of crazy. The different. It was a Hoover Dam tour, and then I think 2019, my friends came up from Japan. We went to Paris, the hotel, and then we had an early morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, we had to wait in the lobby and meet at it was a Japanese tour group, so they organized it. So it was like from about 4 or 5 a.m. and we didn't come back till 11 or 12 that night. So yeah, we went everywhere. Went to like Horseshoe Bend. We went to some kind of vista before Grand Canyon. We went to the slot canyons. What were they called? It was called Antelope Canyon or whatever. And it's like where that most famous black and white picture take place. So we went there. And then went to so many places, that day. On that tour, I heard the Japanese and Korean tour groups, bam, bam, bam. They do everything, in that one kind of day. Spring training. I know. Spring training. Well, now I'm kind of worried now about plane flying, because of the whole situation now. We'll see. I'm gonna wait a while, just let it all shake out. Especially Thanksgiving holiday. I think next week was gonna be the proof in the pudding as far as how back to normal the air kind of traffic is in the U.S. I think that's the busiest. It's the busiest time of the year, and then Christmas probably close second. Because remember, I went like, how many was it, 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Because people were saying that like just this last week, they're trying to get back to somewhere, and it's like $6,000 for a ticket. Remember, it's like a couple years ago on Christmas, I was in San Francisco. I was trying to get back to LA, and it was like $2,000 or $3,000 one way to go from San Francisco to LA. I managed to catch a ride with my niece and her family. Otherwise, it was, and I had there was such short notice, but I was able to get back. It was nuts. And that's when the TIA, what was it? Southwest had their breakdown. Yeah. How's that e-bike you have, man? I know you were using the e-bike or something like that. I told you, when I told you guys, I didn't do it because I was on the scooter, the e-scooter. That was pretty nuts. So once was it was nighttime, kind of like, it was like maybe 6 or 7 by that time, about 5 or 6. But by that time it's already dark. It gets dark like 4:15, 4:20. The sun goes down. So, and the second time we went riding. It was like maybe 3:30, 2:30, 3:30. Around there, and it was starting to get dark. So that was pretty crazy. And we were going around Cat Street. We were up around Omotosando Dori. Man, we went deep into the neighborhood, like there's away from all the stations. So it was like, my friend, she was wearing heels, so there's no way she wanted to walk all the way out there. So yeah, that was one solution. That was a good solution, but it was interesting. the e-scooters, the Lime.
Now I know what you
The sun was out a little bit today. Now it's really starting to get more overcast. So I think the rain is coming today. Let's look at my watch. Oh, not yet. Maybe tonight the rain's coming, but I know theoretically Friday. Oh yeah, I was unpacking. I was doing my wash. My washer kind of like bit the dust. So yesterday I went out to go buy a washer and dryer. Actually just a washer, but they had a deal on washer dryer set and it was so low. And so I was like, I'll get it. I'll get both, get the set. So they're delivering it tomorrow. So they're gonna take away my other one. So I bought all the hookups, stuff like that. And then I got the warranty and there's rebates too. So that's another thing. So rebate. So I'm getting an LG. My sister has LG, so I was asking her which one. So she's saying just Google it. So I Googled it. So she went through a local place in San Francisco. So I said, I was looking at Home Depot, Costco, and I wanted to try to stay away from Samsung. And I heard there were some issues sometimes with Samsung. So I wanted to kind of stay away. But even though LG is LG is actually Korean. LG was a rebranding of Gold Star. If you guys know Gold Star, it's what Gold Star used to be. So Gold Star had a bad name, and then they rebranded to LG. I don't know if you remember Gold Star. They had a really bad. It was irrevocable. So I don't know, it was really bad. That's when they rebrand. But so LG is like one of the top washer dryers right now. So I was like, I'll get one. So my sister did get that one. So they had a bargain on it. It was certain prices, this price. But if you get both of them, it was a lower price. SPX Japan. Lucky and Gold Star. Lucky. Did they turn into Albertsons or what was it? Lucky. Gold Star. Yeah, I remember Gold Star. Gold Star usually had like microwaves. They had like I think Gold Star had little mini fridges. They had for some reason there was a major recall on Gold Star, and then their name just was Mud. It just like everyone was just spamming Gold Star, I think similar to Fiat. Remember Fiat? What was the Fiat acronym? Do you guys remember the Fiat acronym? What Fiat stood for? They had a bad reputation. LG. There's a combination of two brands. Okay. Oh, Lucky Gold. Oh, I got you. But yeah, Gold Star had the worst reputation, man, at that time. But now, I guess, best washer dryer combo. But with all the, we call it, delivery, takeaway, installation, special, and then there's a steamer. There's a steamer kit. I got all the stuff. It's like it was a little more than I wanted to spend, but I knew. And then I got also extra warranty from the store, which I always do anyway. But I got a little bit less. and with tax. But I think I'm getting around $300 or $400 off rebates. So it's like 3 or 4. I think it's like maybe 4 rebates. So I just got to be diligent and do that. That's right. Fix it again, Tony. That is correct. Fiat, fix it again, Tony. That's why I don't think they're back anymore. Fiat used to have dealerships in the U.S., but after just so many repair issues, Fiat left the American market. So it's very, very hard to get a Fiat. I guess you would have to import it directly and stuff like that. You know, it's an Italian car. So fix it again, Tony. You know, not Tony G though. But yeah, that was because I remember those days. I mean, I knew people who had Fiats, and some of them were good, some of them were just dogs. You know, they just break down all the time. So, that was back in the day. So now you don't see as many Fiats here. I mean now, no, I take it back. Recently, you have those mini like Fiat 800, Fiat 6. They're like really expensive though. Hey, Dini Linguini. No, it's hot milk tea. Hot milk tea. Let me get a refill. Let me try to get a refill. This is my white rice porridge. I got the seafood one. A shrimp, fish, and then squid or something like that, but I asked them no squid. So they were good about it, so I was happy. Let me ask them to refill my milk tea. Oh, she's busy. She's taking an order right now. Oh, how are you doing, Dini Linguini? You doing okay? SBX Japan. Are you still in Japan? Or are you outside of Japan? Or I was confused about that with XBX. Got奶茶? Hi, got. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, it's not milk tea. Yeah, so I just add, it's theoretically refillable. But it's coffee or what? Yeah, so. Yeah, it's kind of, it's cold for me, but it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit right now. 10:40 a.m. It's going to go to a high of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's in the house. I mean, I left the windows. I mean, the curtains open. Hopefully, but I turn on the heater when I get home, man. Stuff like that. Wear extra layers. Yeah, so in the house I wear extra layers, but yeah, because I saw my when I was in Japan, I saw my they give you their profile of your usage profile for gas, how many therms you use. So for the summer, it's like almost zero. I said, "Oh, you're doing better than the most economic, most conservative, kinds of customers." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not even home, So yeah, there's no one. I would be surprised if the gas was being used. I mean, probably maybe the only thing that's using the gas is going to be my water heater, because maybe the water will dip and it has an auto whatever. So yeah, I don't want to have to keep relighting that sucker, So it's minimal. I mean, the gas is minimal. You left Japan. Okay, got you. I'm okay. I mean, yesterday I did my blood test. I did a fasting blood test. So, I mean, they took my blood yesterday. So, I'm feeling a little woozy, yesterday. So, you know how blood tests can be. So, and then yeah, thank you. And then tomorrow the washer dryer is coming in, so I gotta be at home to receive it, stuff like that. An adult has to be home. So yeah, so that's a good thing. Then I can wash. Got so much wash that I got to do. I mean, all the suitcases and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I also like carrying stuff upstairs, you know. All the jackets and coats I got like from Costco, Japan. Even the stuff I got from Uniqlo. Ouch. Oh, and then I bought a, remember I told you, I don't know if I told you, I had bought a suit, it's a summer suit from Muji. It's a really thin one, but it looks kind of nice. So I'm probably gonna have to put it into the delicates bag and then wash that too. So, and then I'll hang it up, stuff like that, you know, for the next summer. Yeah, let me put some more. No, we'll save that. Well, no, I'll put it in. I'm gonna finish this probably. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna finish this porridge today. Yeah, last time I didn't. The shrimpy. It is starting to get darker. More clouds are starting to fill the sky. I mean, because you'll see some blue sky through some of the breaks in the clouds. Yeah, my neighbor's also saying, how come you're not buying any property in Japan? I was like, I guess I'm doing okay. I mean, back home, made sure everything kind of is okay. The only little disappointment is probably going to be the leaks, the mild leaks that came in after the MX4 storm. I thought I had solved that problem, but kind of reared its ugly head. But you know, can't. So I might have to think about that. I mean, I already have an idea what I'm going to do. Got the milk tea here. You can, I don't know if you can see this. Just smoking up there, just steaming. Food coma. Okay, let me try to finish my porridge. Sorry. Yeah, that's another thing that happened the other day at the Thai restaurant. I had their tom yum soup. It's like really spicy. Well, it kind of spicy, but the thing is, my diet's been basically Japanese palate for the last, you know, months and stuff like that. So trying to drink the tom yum soup is like, I think I did a sneeze, cough, whatever like that, you know. But so it was like, it was just too spicy. I mean, for my palate right now, I got used to the Japanese palate. So stronger kinds of spices, whatever. I just couldn't handle it. So that was crazy, because you know, depending on where you're climatized to, like the diet or the weather, things like that, that can kind of affect you when you change locales again. Because here in LA, it's more kind of authentic kind of flavors to a certain degree, you know, as more closer. Japan is more muted, kind of whether it's perfumes, odors, very, very muted, and then even flavors are muted. You know, X Japan. You know, what do you think? Hey, Jenny, how you doing? Welcome, Jenny. So, what do you think, SPX Japan? You know, you're back, whoever you are, and how do you feel about the change in your diet, the smells and odors? Because like when you're in Japan, especially working in Japan or just even living there, or even in the subways, they notice the odors, the BO or whatever, and it's a very low threshold. So, you know, and then even their antiperspirants are not strong enough for some of the other foreigners kind of stuff. That's why there's the stereotype of some of the foreigners have very, very strong BO. You know, as if you look in the anime, stuff like that, or maybe some of the comedy that are just, you know, the ones like the older, they were not afraid, they were not PC, so they were not afraid to represent that in their material, let's just say that. Because I remember that would be a big joke, you know. So you see some anime, and then you see like some gaijin, he like lifts up his arms and all this yellow, like, and everyone, like, they don't tell him, but they're affected by his, you know, just pungent BO, you know, and yellow kind of stuff coming from the cartoon or from the anime. So even the young kids, you know, would get that, you know what I'm saying, from the anime, from, you know, whether or not it's, you know, it was something that they would be affected by, or some kind of stereotype that a gaijin has strong BO, you know what I'm saying, so, or stronger BO. So you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if you guys understand that, or have you seen it? Have you seen what I'm talking about before, or seen it represented in anime or different kinds of comedy skits or stuff like that, variety shows? It's like a popular stereotype, popular kind of joke or something like that, or meme from Japanese society. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's highly representative in the Japanese psyche, as far as that kind of. Sometimes they'll never tell you. They'll never tell you, but they'll react. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole gag, the whole shtick. And that's why sometimes, like, some of the gaijin in some of the forums, they always say, like, they want to get, if they use the antiperspirants that are in Japan, it will not be able to tame their level. So they have to get it from outside to be able to tame their level of needs, you know, for antiperspirants. So that, but it's, if you guys know what I'm talking about, or am I? But yeah, so it's I think anime coming from the 90s, the thousands. I'm not sure if it's being represented to this day, but earlier anime of like the golden age of anime, you have some of those memes or stereotypes that are perpetuated in a lot of different popular anime or anime of the day that represented, like, maybe it was a class, and then they had like a foreigner in there, and they're much bigger, they have curly hair, they wear outlandish stuff, you know, like tank top and stuff like that. So kind of like almost inappropriate for Japanese society to a certain degree. Oh, Jenny, hang on. Drop the napkin. Okay, put it back right there. Oh, okay. All right, need one, yeah, to go. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I'm full now. I'm full. That's good. That's good. Oh man, food coma. Food coma. Ah, okay. So, how you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Let's see. I got more stuff to do. That's just the way it is. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming by and checking in. I'll see you guys another time. Okay, guys. Good evening, good evening, good morning, wherever you might be in the world. Take care and have a good day. Bye, guys. Bye.